Have you got a performance coming up? Well, if so, stick around because I'll be showing you how to prepare to give the performance of a lifetime. What's up guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to Musicians Mindset channel, where we aim to help you achieve your goals and become the best musician you can be. My name is Liam, and today we're talking about something that every musician faces at some point: prepping for a performance. Whether it's your first gig, a recital or a major concert, preparing for a performance can be nerve-wracking. But here's the good news, it doesn't have to be that way. So by the end of this video, you'll have a complete strategy so you can walk on stage feeling confident, prepared and ready to crush it. Let's start with the most important part about preparation: rehearsal. So you've all probably heard the saying, practice makes perfect. But as musicians, we know that it's not all about practice, it's about practicing efficiently. So if you want to learn more, I'll leave a link to our video about practicing efficiently in the description. So when you rehearse, you want to try and simulate the performance environment as closely as possible. If you're going to be standing for the performance, make sure that you stand whilst you're rehearsing. If you're performing with a band, try to rehearse with them or to backing tracks. This helps build muscle memory and helps build confidence, so when you step on stage, everything feels natural. Another key tip, make sure you rehearse your entire set in order. Time yourself to make sure that you're not going over your allotted performance time. If you've been given a 30-minute set, try to rehearse for 30 minutes non-stop. This will help build endurance and your smooth transitions. Record yourself. So when you play the footage back, you'll notice things that you may have missed during the rehearsal. So this could be body language, facial expressions, or even minor mistakes in your playing. Self-awareness is crucial to improving. Now let's talk about something that doesn't get enough attention, and that's mental preparation. So as musicians, we tend to focus more on the practical aspect of rehearsing, but how you prepare mentally is just as important, if not more. Performance anxiety is incredibly common, even with seasoned musicians. The key is learning how to manage it. So one technique I love is visualization. So sit back, close your eyes and visualize yourself performing on stage. Picture the audience, picture the lights, picture how your instrument will sound. Visualize you performing exactly the way that you want to. This kind of mental rehearsal is great at calming nerves and also helps you build your confidence. Another useful technique is breathing exercises. So deep controlled breathing can help reduce stress and anxiety. So next time you go to perform or rehearse, try this. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts and exhale for 4 counts. Do this and you'll find that your stress just flies away. So your mind is your greatest tool. If you can master it, you can conquer any stage. As a performer, no matter how prepared we are, there's always stuff that can go wrong. So you could break a string, your amp can cut out, or your microphone can cut out. There are countless things that might not go our way, but here's the thing, you can prepare for the unexpected. I always bring spare strings, picks, cables, batteries to every single show. If you're a drummer, bring extra drumsticks. If you're a vocalist, bring some lozenges and some water. Even something as small as an extra tuner or an extra capo can be an absolute lifesaver in a pinch. But it's not all about the gear. So sometimes you might mess up a note or you might mess up a lyric. So the key is just to keep going. So often an audience won't notice a small mistake unless you make a big deal out of it. So if you hit a wrong note, just keep going and play it cool. Confidence is key. Now let's talk about your set list. So a great performance is more than just playing songs. It's about creating a journey for your audience. So structure your set list so it flows, keeps the energy levels high and leaves a lasting impression. Start strong. So the first song sets the tone for the whole performance. But here's the trick, don't start with your hardest song. You might still be getting into the groove, so start with something that you're comfortable with but can still grab attention. As you plan the middle of your set, think about your energy levels. Where do you feel strongest? If you've got a particularly challenging piece, then you'll want to place that where you know you'll be warmed up but not too tired. And at the end of the set, well, end on a high note, leave that audience wanting more. Also, consider pacing, so alternate between high energy songs and slower pieces if your set calls for it. So this helps create dynamics and helps keep your audience engaged throughout your performance. Once your set list is locked in, make sure you warm up before your show. This is crucial. So warming up gets your muscles ready, gets your blood flowing and helps you avoid any injuries. So whether you're playing guitar, drums, piano or even singing, having a proper warm-up routine is essential. Start with some simple scales or finger exercises. If you're a vocalist, hum lightly to help warm up your voice and avoid strain. If you're a wind instrument player, play some long tones to help warm up your embouchure, or even if you're a drummer, play some rudiments. Even a short 10-minute warm-up before the show will make a massive difference in how you perform when you're on stage. It's like stretching before a workout. You'll be more agile and you'll be able to play at your best. Now, if you can, try to get to the venue early and familiarise yourself with the space. So knowing where you're going to perform can help greatly reduce your pre-show anxiety. So walk the stage, check out where the audience is, try and get an overall feel of the acoustics of the room. And don't forget to sound check. So this is your time to make sure that everything sounds right. So check your levels, make sure your monitors are working, and address any issues like feedback. It's way better to catch problems like this before the show than during. A quick tip for vocalists, ask your sound engineer to adjust your monitors so you can hear yourself clearly. If you can't hear yourself, this can sometimes throw off your performance. Don't be afraid to communicate what you need, because at the end of the day, this is your chance to ensure that you sound at your best. Finally, on performance day, find a routine that helps get you in the zone. So every musician's different. Some might like to stretch, others might do breathing exercises, and some people might even meditate or listen to their favourite playlist. The point is, find a routine that helps you focus and stay calm. So for me, I like to stretch my hands and my shoulders to help release the tension, and also do some breathing exercises, but also depending on the situation, if I've got my instrument with me, I'll quite often play some of my favourite songs just to help warm up a little bit before going on stage. Having a pre-show ritual isn't all about calming nerves. It also helps send a signal to your brain that it's time to perform. It's like flicking a switch that tells you, okay, now's time to go out there and give it my all. Preparing for a performance is all about practice, mental preparation, and being ready for anything that comes your way. If you rehearse smart, plan ahead, and take care of your mind and body, you'll be set to rock any stage. So if you're taking something of value out of this video, then please let us know down in the comment section below and give the video a like. We've got a new video out every single week, so if you don't want to miss an upload, smash that subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell icon. Thank you all very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, I'll see you soon.